Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's video, we are going to be finding out who is talking about you behind your back, okay? I love making these kinds of videos that are really juicy, about the tea, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, let's get into it. We have 4 piles here as usual. We have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Feel free to pause this video for a moment if you need some time to meditate on which of these piles you feel the most drawn to. And then once you've chosen, you can fast forward to the timestamp in the description box below. So yeah, thanks for watching, and without further ado, we will get into the readings, guys, starting with pile 1. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. For all of you who chose the Amazonite crystal, this is your reading. Okay, we're going to start off with your tarot. We have the 7 of Wands, the Empress, the 3 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Ooh, I love how we have 3 threes here. Or sorry, 2 threes. Interesting. So 3 is actually a number, I think, of creativity. It's a pretty social number, actually. Like a friend group, 2 is a couple, 3 is a group. Yeah, this person is pretty social. Maybe they used to be part of your friend group, perhaps. Either way, with the 3 of Swords, you aren't close to this person anymore. Either they cut you out of their life or vice versa. This person is pretty standoffish when it comes to you or just things concerning you. Okay, here is the tea. I think that this person, they're still hurt or somehow caught up on something about you in the past. As I said, I think that you used to be friends with this person, or you were in the same friendship circle, and then something went sour and you guys sort of just didn't get along anymore. Maybe you had a firm disagreement on something. Either way, it really struck a deep chord with this person, and they're still hung up on why this was such a big deal, seemingly, or why they were left with all the heartache. I think this person is pretty social, as I said. I think that they're also sensitive emotionally. It's easy for this person to take things personally. So that's kind of funny because they're talking about you behind your back, but if it was the other way around, I don't know that this person would think it would be funny. They would not like that. This person probably gave you the silent treatment, or made it pretty clear where they stand, drawing that line in the sand, telling you, hey, we are not friends, I don't like you, you have shit to learn still. Something like that. I'm gonna pull you guys some more cards. But so far, from what I can tell, this person has not let go of this matter. They're being stubborn about it, and it could be a matter of principle, or it could just be that they were in the line of fire when you guys had a falling out, or when this group situation split, and they felt like especially hurt or betrayed by you in particular. Okay. Pile 1. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Okay. You probably had a really good, okay, we also have God Speaks. Ooh, that's powerful. So, the Lovers, right? You and this person, I mean, you weren't necessarily lovers with this person, but you had a good understanding with them, or a good relationship or rapport with them prior. Because, as I said, I don't think that you are actually friends with this person anymore. You have both gone your separate ways, but there's still this sour taste that's been left, especially in their mouth. Just about the way that things ended, and they're still very much confused about it. They don't know how to make sense of it, almost, because they were really hurt in the process. So how does that get justified, even if you weren't trying to hurt them or you had good intentions? Does that make sense? Because I don't think this person purposely has it out for you, but they're talking about you behind their back because for some reason it helps them. They're doing it to cover up their pain because they're still kind of wallowing through this hanged man energy. Okay, pile 1. Who is this person? The Maven of Masks. Honestly, true. The Maven of Masks is a super shady energy. This is about someone who can take off or put on whatever mask that suits their environment or who they're talking to. So, this person has that ability. They might be a bit two-faced or difficult to read, especially if they were hurt. They would put on another mask. And that's why they talk about you behind your back, because A, it helps them make sense of their pain and kind of, just spread negativity about you to get revenge, right? This last sword here. But also, I think this person does enjoy it on a certain level. I have a feeling like this person would talk about other people behind their back, not just you. What's this? Oh, cherry on top. For some reason, though, whenever this card comes out, I kind of think of bad luck. You know how when something bad happens and you're like, oh, that's just the cherry on top. That's exactly what I needed right now. The fact that they're talking about you behind your back is kind of the cherry on top of an already gross, messy parting that you had with this person. I mean, even if you didn't have a serious falling out, this person was deeply hurt in some way, and they still hold on to some of that pain. It's really hard. They can't see quite beyond that. I mean, this symbolic meaning of the Hanged Man is someone who is too caught up in their own emotions or feelings of guilt or whatever it is. They aren't able to untie themselves, essentially. They haven't reached that stage of enlightenment yet, okay? So this person has to learn to get past themselves on this and how to move on. Or I don't want to say move on, but how to heal themselves and to bring themselves back to life here with the Empress, okay? Yeah, I think this person is making sense of this situation in their own emotions, kind of through irony and, telling themselves to pretend to play a certain part, the Maven of Masks, that they can still get even or somehow sort out loose ends by kind of creating this hanged man confusion surrounding you for some reason, talking about you purely, especially to people who are already susceptible to changing their mind, though. Any loose cannons out there that this person is talking to? Ooh, okay. Alright, this one wants to come out. Live in the moment. What you are looking for is with you. And then we have Okay, so we have a couple. Deal with the unexpected and energy of love. Ooh, okay. Essentially, I think this person has an extreme blockage kind of happening. They have trouble living in the moment, okay? This is someone who dwells in the past. They can't see that, time has moved on since then, or since, whenever this is that they are caught up on. And the thing is, I feel like this is kind of part of a larger problem that this person has. They do have a personal problem with you, but it might be that this happened at a time in their life when they were already vulnerable to criticism or to other people betraying them. So, especially if this was a friend group situation and they felt like the rug was pulled out from under them and they had to and it was unexpected. This person felt caught off guard. Yeah. And then energy of love is all about healing. This person, they're on a healing journey. And I think also that's why this pile has the Amazonite, because Amazonite is kind of, it's a crystal of peace, grace, kind of accepting challenges smoothly, and it's also a crystal of trust as well. So yeah, this person, it's kind of, them talking about you is part of a larger problem that they're trying to heal in themselves. And yeah, I almost feel like this person has had their fair share of bad luck with relationships in general. But you are kind of one of their biggest or most obvious targets to talk about, clearly. It's almost too easy for them to talk about you. But they do it when they're in that state. Okay. The last thing I'm going to do for you guys is kind of roll the astro dice just to see what this person's sign is and any other energies that we have going on here. Okay, so we have Moon, 6th house, and Capricorn. This person might be a Capricorn. They could have a Capricorn moon as well. The moon makes sense because this person, as I said, is hypersensitive, especially emotionally. They take things personally. And they're also shady. The moon represents hidden energies. This person was probably shady when you knew them, and they're shady now. Not much has changed. And that's kind of, I think, the Capricorn energy. Capricorn is kind of predictable, like all the earth signs are. But Capricorn is a mountain. This person, they have deep-rooted emotional habits and, issues that they're working through. And then the 6th house. This is the house of everyday life, work. It's likely you knew this person through an activity that you used to do every day. So work, school. I get that this person is also a hard worker. The 6th house also deals with health, so perhaps they have some type of condition or illness that has made it extra difficult for them to open up about their emotions or to people in general. So yeah, this person has trouble with their throat chakra. And that's also, rooted in a much larger issue that this person has. They were probably just traumatized. But I don't think it was your fault necessarily. I don't even know if this person, it might not even be you specifically, but just the whole scheme of things. You are such a target for this person. And it's obviously like not good. So yeah, overall, I would say for this pile, this is someone who you used to be, pretty good friends with, like more than just acquaintances. You were pretty good friends, probably part of a friendship circle or friend group. some kind of disagreement happened, or you guys just moved away, went your own separate paths, but this person for some reason felt hurt, like personally, by that, whether it was on you or, somehow they just see your face as having done that. Yeah, so, they talk about you to to cover up that emotional pain that they're still kind of going through, all right? So yeah, I will leave this reading here for now. I hope it made sense. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey Pile 2, welcome to your reading for all of you who chose the Amethyst crystal. Let's see what's going on, who is talking about you behind your back. Okay, we'll start with your tarot. We have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the first thing that actually came to mind is that this person is trustworthy, or they seem trustworthy, which I know makes no sense because obviously they're talking about you behind your back. Yeah, I have a feeling like this is someone who you don't suspect. You would definitely overlook this person. I think they're part of your friendship circle though, because we have the Three of Cups here. You're chummy with this person. They are familiar, you hit them up from time to time, or if you see them, I don't know, you'll say hi. But yeah, I get the feeling that to you, this person seems trustworthy and reliable, stable. Here's the thing, we have the Nine of Wands here starting off this reading, and the Nine of Wands is notoriously a card of not seeing the bigger picture, or kind of being clouded by obviously all these wands that are in the way. So maybe you like this person, or you want to like them because they've been kind to you in the past, or I don't know, there's something about them that seems redeeming, right? I think this person is fairly honest though. If you had a problem with them and just, went up to them and confronted them, they wouldn't have a problem with that. They could easily just deal with you directly. I think that the reason why they're going behind your back is probably because you are not listening to them, A, or B, they don't feel like they could confront you in the same way, maybe. It's interesting though with this person. I think they're definitely a powerful person in some position of power. This could be career-wise. My instinct though is socially. This person has a lot of social influence because we're dealing with swords. And swords are correlated to the air signs. And we also have the Three of Cups here and the Two of Cups. So this person, I think, is good with people. They can talk their way out of a situation. They are seemingly honest and upfront most of the time. The Queen of Swords is very direct, okay? She's sharp, she has wit, and she's quick, okay? So this person is smart, but are they smart enough? That's the question. I also get the feeling like this person this person is engaging in talk or rumors because of other people. Like they might not be the only one who's talking about you behind your back, but for some reason this person is coming through strongly in this reading, right? But there could be others. It could be other people also have concerns or, are talking about you, and this person has chimed in like more than once, okay? Let's get you guys some more cards though, just to see what else is happening. Okay, pile 2. What do we have? Distant shores and intimacy. Ooh. Honestly, you have probably been intimate with this person, not like physically necessarily, but maybe, as I said, because you guys seem to be friendly with each other. You guys are good friends, definitely more than acquaintances. So, yeah, I get intimacy. You trust this person, okay? You might have shaken hands with this person or hugged each other or, whatever the deal is. Yeah, like you trust them, okay? I don't know if it's gone beyond that, like physically, if you've been in a relationship with this person like that, but definitely on the most mundane level, this is someone who you wouldn't suspect because they seem trustworthy or they don't seem like the type who would engage in rumors or, backhanded kind of talk, okay? And then distant shores. This person could be distant emotionally. It could be hard to reach this person. Also, what strikes me is that both of these cards have purples. Also, the amethyst is purple too. Purple is the color of intuition, magic. It's correlated to the crown chakra. So, and also the third eye. We have some deep violets going on here. So, this person is highly developed. They might be psychic. They can, as I said, they're pretty good with people at picking up cues and hints of what they should do or who they need to talk to, essentially. Yeah, this person is pretty hard to play ball with. I can tell that. The best way to deal with them is to honestly just confront them directly, because then they have no excuse. And also it might catch them off guard. Even though this person is used to, they're kind of seasoned, they have a good sense of awareness. As I said, they're quick too. Yeah. Let's pull you guys some more cards. What's this? Okay, Gypsy Columbine. It says, oh no, wait, it doesn't say anything. Okay, so this is the energy of someone who's nomadic. Okay, this person might not be loyal to anyone, or, as I said, they're very honest and upfront most of the time, but so they seem like someone who you could trust, right? Because it's pretty clear that their allegiance isn't to anyone, it's to themselves and to, what they believe in. This is someone who travels from place to place, never really settles down. I think this person might be witchy as well. As I said, they're very connected to their intuition. They might have some Scorpio in their chart. They're good at staying on the down low. This person is easy to overlook. They wouldn't really come to your mind first necessarily when you're thinking about who this is. And they're usually quiet too. Like, this person doesn't have much to say most of the time. Okay, we have Pixie Puro. Ooh, okay. This is about vulnerability and sweetness. Okay. This person, they are sweet, even though they're in this reading and they're clearly talking about you behind your back. I think it's not that they're trying to be malicious, or spite you, okay? If they are talking about you behind your back, it's because they have genuine concerns. And also they might want to hold you accountable to that by sharing that with other people. But if this person wanted to hurt you, they would just hurt you directly. They wouldn't be talking about you behind your back, okay? So, yeah, I think this card shows a lot about their character. This person, I mean, they do have a softer side to them. They are very sensitive souls. They're sweet, not just when they need to be, but they have a softer touch, okay? They might be good with kids or animals. I mean, you trust this person, right? That's been one of the strongest messages in this reading. So that's a sign that you have respect for them regardless of what they're doing outside of your relationship with them, okay? Yeah. Okay. Pile 2. Oh, okay. We have a couple cards. Let's do it. We have Gift of Freedom, break away from your attachments, happy life, live a less guarded life, and imagination, draw from the well of your own capabilities. This person might be artistic. Whenever I see the imagination card come out, I just immediately think of painting and art, right? It's funny we have Gift of Freedom and the Gypsy Columbine, because both of these cards, they have that energy, freedom loving, unattached. You know, this person, they can be detached sometimes, but it's because they don't want to get too close almost, you know, like they do like having some distance in their relationships and just in general. They like that freedom. That's who they are. And then happy life, live a less guarded life. Yeah, that's kind of a message for this person because they can be guarded at times. I mean, they might have a lot of friends, and on the outside it seems like they are happy, that they're social. I mean, I think this person is happy. That's not really the question here. It's more just that emotionally this person can be hard to reach sometimes. I mean, they do have a good emotional understanding of others, and as I said, they're pretty intuitive and good with people, and they're definitely protective of their own emotions and sometimes have trouble being vulnerable. But the main thing to know about this person is definitely they're shy, they are sharp, they're quick if they need to be, especially intellectually. They're in some kind of position of power. That was one of the things that I felt at the beginning of this reading, was that they do have the authority and the respect of people to back them up, you know? And lastly, that you find them trustworthy and that they're kind of within your friend group, or that you keep them at an arm's length. They're pretty close to you, okay? Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is roll the astro dice just to get any last minute clues on who this is. Okay, pile 2. Okay. We have Capricorn, third house, and Saturn. Actually, I think the last pile got Capricorn. There are some shady Capricorns out there. You might be a Capricorn, but we do have Saturn here. Saturn rules Capricorn, so... Ooh. This person is in a position of power, okay? They have authority. They're reserved. They're kind of guarded. That actually does make sense emotionally because Capricorn can be more detached from their emotions. That's just not like their sphere of things. So yeah, they're quiet, reserved. The third house is the house of the mind, the intellect, short distance travel. We also have 3 here, 3, and then the 3 of Cups. So I definitely think this person is a friend. They're part of your friendship circle, as I've been saying. Like, you know this person pretty well and you trust them. That's the thing. The third house, again, they're pretty smart, this person. They might read a lot, or maybe it's part of their career, this third house. Like, they do research or they have to follow up on a lot of things. They're pretty scrupulous, disciplined. Saturn is discipline, hard work. And lastly, this person knows what they're doing socially with other people. And I don't think that, again, that they're doing it out of spite for you, or that they're purposely being malicious or have anything against you personally. I think it's more just coming from a place of either concerns, grievances. They just don't really feel like they could talk to you. Or maybe they feel like it's not their place to. And also, it could be like other people started rumors or started talking, and then they, somehow got involved in it and became the meat of it, but they didn't start it necessarily. Or there's something that's kind of indirect about this person. I mean, even though they're talking about you clearly behind your back, there's still a part of me that feels that they got swept up in it for some reason, or that this person doesn't have malicious intent towards you, okay? This is just them and other people kind of holding you accountable or something like that. So yeah, I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it made sense. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey Pile 3, welcome to your reading for all of you who chose the ruby. Let's get into these cards and see who is talking about you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Coins, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. Okay, this is kind of interesting, guys. So, I think this is someone who's older than you, like fairly older than you. They might have a kind of paternal nature, like, despite whatever their gender is, they do like being the wise person or the person who gives advice. This is kind of funny though. This person, I just feel like they put up some kind of front, or they can be two-faced. They do have two sides to them. One side is the side they usually show people, which is the Seven of Cups, all rainbows and flowers, idealistic side. I think of the Seven of Cups as kind of showing people, in the context of this reading, I think this person is good at showing people what they want to see, this ideal version of themselves, depending on who they're around and, what their objective is. So yeah, they're kind of juggling these two sides. The other side is kind of more insecure, okay? This person, I also get the feeling with this reading that there's someone who is very obvious coming to your mind, but that it's not that person, and it's another person who's more obscure, okay? So yeah, this person is not the obvious choice. They are more discreet than that, okay? Also, here's the thing with the Emperor. I get the feeling that if this is a man, that they overcompensate with their manliness. But also if this is a woman too, they could just be overcompensating in general. They could be, if this is a girl, they might be a pick-me or a try-hard. If this is a guy though, it's kind of more funny. This person has small dick energy, okay? They are overcompensating for their insecurities, or, their lack of swag or whatever it is, okay? So, yeah, why are they talking about you? Probably because you have a big dick, okay? I don't know why, but for this pile, there's something just really, asking to be poked. Like, this person is kind of asking for it. Not because they're insecure, but because they're trying to make up for it by projecting, this more masculine, ambitious, stern, powerful emperor image, right? This person is trying to project themselves as the emperor, as someone who is strong, someone who you wouldn't challenge or see as weak. Whenever I see this card, it kind of looks like The Rock, The Rock Johnson. So, same thing there. You have someone who's very strong. So that's kind of the image of the emperor. But also, in another sense, when I see this card, it makes me think of Napoleon the emperor, because of, and it's that energy with him of someone who was known to overcompensate for his height, or his masculinity, by being a general, by being an overachiever. Okay, so that this person might have some of those qualities. I highly think they do. And if this is a woman, it's the exact same thing. They are overcompensating for something that they don't have that you do, okay? And it's kind of this more surface level resentment that this person has because, it's more of a classic beef that this person has with you, because you are more easily liked by people. You don't have to try as much as they do to have that image of strength or swag. I I don't know why, but there's something about this person that they don't have that natural like swag or it factor. It's kind of depressing for them. I don't know why, but this pile is so funny. And I think it's really that this person, it's almost like a reality TV show. It's the classic kind of them talking about you to discredit you and then to make them appear stronger, or them overcompensating with their career, but especially in their, more masculine traits, to either gain popularity or to make people like them, Okay, let's get you guys some more cards here. Ooh. Pile 3. Intimacy. Honestly, maybe this person likes you. Intimacy also is a card of trust and of like closeness. Maybe you're pretty close to this person. Okay, we have Heart of the Moment and Spiral Dance of the Goddess. This person is prone to rash decisions. Okay, Heart of the Moment, it makes me think that they can be pretty fiery. This person does have a temper sometimes. They also love the excitement of the moment. This person does like, they like to dance. That's a message. Spiral Dance of the Goddess. They know how to go with the flow and blend in if they have to. But I do think that this person likes attention. They do kind of like getting noticed in a positive way. That kind of feeds their ego. But also it might stem, again, as I said, from a place of insecurity, of this person being overlooked for a lot of their life, or used to other people flocking to someone else who has something that they don't have. Okay, so it's kind of more sad than, than anything else. But also it's kind of funny just because this person, the way they go about doing things and the beef that they have against you it's kind of shallow. It's kind of that most basic level of resentment. But it is here, and this person is talking about you, so yeah. Okay. Pound 3. Pixie Pierrot. 3. Who is talking about you? The Proud Pirouettes, yes. Okay, this card is about vulnerabilities. It is a sweet energy. Yes, this person has trouble being vulnerable, connecting to their emotions as well. And it's again because this person is overcompensating with masculine traits, and that's why they have trouble kind of opening up, being intimate, showing vulnerability, because that would in turn reveal that they are insecure about the lack, or, you know, they're kind of afraid of people not liking them. Maybe they were bullied in the past, honestly, like, I could see that. We also have the Proud Pirouettes. This is Leo energy. This is, yeah, this person likes to be noticed. They do have a sense of pride and dignity. I think this is someone who you respect, or at least this is someone who you could work with if you had to, right? I also think that this person, they like to party, they like having fun, letting their hair down. As I said, I think this person, that is kind of one of their passions, with living in the moment. They do like that fun, kind of fiery, lively energy. Maybe they have like their Venus in a fire sign. They might have some fire going on in their chart. What is this? Balanced life, love seeks your well-being, and heart of the matter. Interesting. We have like heart of the moment and heart of the matter. So this person, they're a very heart-centered person. I think a lot of this comes from their hearts. They have a lot of ambitions and desire and drive in life. There's obviously a lack of balance though, and this could take its toll on this person's health if they're not careful, you know, with this dilemma that they have of wanting to be accepted, wanting to be liked and get noticed for their accomplishments, or, you know, for these good traits that they value. They value these traditionally masculine, independent traits, you know? Also, if this is a woman, she might have red hair. That is a message. Or this person might really like red. I think they have some fire in their chart. But also, regardless, I think this person, it's just, I think it would be funny to see them get angry, because they have bad luck, and it kind of, you know, if you're around this person, it might rub off on you. It's kind of that type of moment. But yeah, they're very heart-centered. I think they do have a sweet inside, you know, they just are afraid of showing it because they don't want to appear weak. They don't want to appear too feminine or too soft, you know. But they are secretly on the inside. They also just have a fiery kind of style and way of doing things, which is kind of funny. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do, just to get any last info on this person, is roll the astro dice to see what their sign might be. Okay, so we have Moon, Scorpio, and the first house. Honestly, that makes sense, guys. The first house is traditionally ruled by Aries, Mars. Scorpio is traditionally ruled by Mars. So this person kind of has that energy, right? And Scorpio is a sign that is very guarded, especially emotionally. This person, and it's probably because they've been hurt in the past. They might have been bullied, like seriously, and that's why they overcompensate with what they do. So they could be a Scorpio, they could have a Scorpio moon. I also have a feeling with the first house. The first house is the house of appearance, so there could be something about this person's appearance physically that they're insecure about. Like if they are shorter, and if it is a Napoleon moment, I could see that. It could be their hair, you know, they could have red hair or get ruddy cheeks, and that could also be, you know, one of their insecurities as well. I think these insecurities also, like, they do play out physically, but it hides a deeper, you know, resentment that this person has, and that makes sense with the moon, because the moon is very secretive, kind of shady. Also having Scorpio here as well. This person is secretive. They wouldn't come to mind at first. They're not as obvious, but I want to say that you respect this person though, like regardless of whatever is going on or, you know, whatever you think of this person. I want to say that you do respect them. We do have the intimacy card here, so I think like you want to like them, or I mean, this could also be them, this directed at you. They secretly have a crush on you. That is a message for a few of you guys, okay? Because if someone is really seriously overcompensating a lot, you know, in front of you, or they're talking about you, there's kind of that, you know, obsessive Scorp energy we're talking about. And it could be that they are obsessed with you, or that they have a crush on you. So I should mention that. But in general, though, I think this person, they just overcompensate because they want to be liked, and they want to be noticed, especially for it. Like the first house is what people see. It's your appearance, right? So they're just talking about you to make themselves look better, or so that they can gain more popularity or discredit you in some way, okay? So yeah, I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it made sense. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later. Hey Pile 4, welcome to your reading for all of you who chose the Pyrite crystal. Let's see who is talking about you. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so we have 2 4s, Pile 4. Lucky you. No, but for real. Okay, so 4 is a number of stability, security, reliance. So, okay, this person is definitely someone who maybe you've relied upon. They're very stable. Security is a big thing for this person. I think you've known this person actually for a long time. Maybe even going back to your childhood. This could be a childhood friend, but you've known them for a long time. You could also know them through friends of yours from your childhood. I think there is kind of some connection there, or maybe they have kids. This person can be dramatic at times. I'm seeing with the Moon card here, honestly, they could be a Cancer. I mean, if they are, watch out. But I think you have some good memories with this person. That is something that I just thought, that maybe you went to a wedding with them once, or you were a bridesmaid, or I don't know. I feel like you have some kind of history with this person. I mean, maybe you were in a relationship with them at one point. I feel like you're still close to them. So even if you were friends a while ago, or even in a relationship together, you're still just as close kind of as you were then. Like even if you're in a different city. Like, you will still call up this person every week, or, they might send you gifts here and there for Christmas or your birthday. I just feel like this is someone who seems very familiar to you, almost like family. They could be a family member. So, what are they saying about you? What is going on here? I have a feeling that this person, they're playful, okay? And they have tact as well. This person is talking about you to stir the pot, or kind of disrupt the peace, I want to say, because the Four of Swords, right, is a card of rest and peace. So this person is kind of trying to set that off or create something, stir something up. I just keep seeing like a family member or a longtime friend of yours talking about you behind your back, but almost like complaining about you rather than calling you names or doing anything like malicious, right? It's interesting though with the moon, because that represents the unknown and what we fear, kind of. So, and it also represents change too. Maybe this person is talking about, well, you obviously, but certain changes that are going on in your life or changes that you've undergone. I think the moon is kind of the topic of conversation for this person. It could also be controversy, some kind of secrets. The moon does reveal things and kind of makes these animals, crazed and hyper. So yeah, I think this person is doing that to, disrupt the peace, okay? This person might have ulterior motives, or there could be something in it for them, but definitely who this is someone really close to you that you've known for a long time, okay? Okay, let's get you some more cards. Pile 4. Who is this? Who is talking behind your back? Okay, so we have the Christ flame and coming together. Okay, I think this is someone from your family, or this is a really close friend, that's just so strong. The Christ flame, this person could be seriously religious, like devout. They could be from, your church group too, if you go to church, or certain people from church. This could be that person as well. And we have coming together, card 66. So again, that makes me think of family, like coming together with a community of people who you're in a tight-knit community with, And coming together as well, this could be someone who you used to be in a relationship with. Like, seriously. Either way, though, you're still very close to them. And you feel comfortable with them. It's kind of funny, though, because I feel like they're not out to get you or spite you, right? But I think that they're talking about you because you're a juicy subject, or there's something, relevant about you. Yeah, I think this person is just talking about you because it's fun to talk about you, and not because they have a personal grudge against you necessarily, okay? The moon, it's more so controversy and them wanting to kind of discuss or bring up certain things from your past. That could also be it as well. And the Christ flame card, this makes me think that, again, this is someone who you share a spiritual bond with. Like, they could be a brother, like a friend who feels like a brother or sister, part of your family, a close friend, as I've been saying. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Sun card and we have Cherry on top. Sun energy. Okay, this person could be a strong personality. As I said, they're pretty dramatic. They could have some Leo in their chart. you might have also known them again when you were a child. Yeah, there's something kind of playful about them. They seem very reliable and stable, right? And they could be a good friend, or someone who but they're talking about you because there's something in it for them personally, like it might make them look better, or it could help them with loyalty from other people. I do think that there's something in it for them. And also with the cherry on top, just because it's kind of fun, like, to talk about you, okay? I don't know why, but the cherry on top here is that this person is poking fun at you. They might be making fun of you to other people because it makes them look better. It makes them look like a savior, or like they're bringing people together through this somehow. I don't know. It isn't really making sense to me, but like why this person is doing it, but more so that this person finds some kind of fun or, strength in doing it, okay? Okay, self-creation, be the author of your own life. And move forward, experience the grace of who you truly are. I think that this person is definitely authoring up some kind of story or their side of the story about you, right, to other people. And part of that is that, it has to do with them and them being a leader, or, someone who is seen as strong and in the right. I also just think that this person might not have anything better to do. My first instinct with this pile was that this person is just trying to stir the pot or create some kind of drama out of something in your life that seems unknown, or that other people might have questions about, in your family or among your closest friends. So this person is kind of feeding into that. They're kind of feeding into something that was already there, if those were questions or, concerns that were already there, this person has kind of fueled that. But I think also there's something in it for them. Either them looking makes them look better, or that they find some satisfaction in it, maybe. I'm gonna roll the astro dice for you guys just to see what their sign might be and get any last minute info here. Okay, so we have 10th house, Gemini, and Jupiter. Okay. Gemini, we all know Geminis can be two-faced. I think, again, this is a close, friend. This is someone who you've known for a long time, who you trust. And they could be, a really good friend of yours, They're just talking about you behind your back because you're a juicy subject, or, it could just be fun for them to talk about you. That could also be this Gemini kind of curiosity. There could also be that kind of going on. 10th house is the house of career, public persona, your reputation as well. This person might have a reputation as mischievous, or as a troublemaker. I think of Gemini as kind of devilish in that way. So this person could have a reputation for being a bit of a blabbermouth, or someone who already is kind of shady, And then Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion. This person could have an interesting set of beliefs. They could be religious, as I've stated. Jupiter does also rule faith, truth, which is kind of funny. Again, I strongly think this is probably a childhood friend or someone who you know from way back. Also, number four. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, or if four is this person's birthday, or they're born in April, maybe. Four seems like an important number to this person or to this pile. So, yeah, I would just say overall, this is someone who you're very close to. They're almost like a brother or a sister, if they're not a part of your immediate like family, or not even immediate, but like they could be a relative, but I strongly think that they're probably a close friend that you've known for a long time. This could be someone who you're once in a relationship with as well. They're talking about you because they have nothing better to do, or just because it's fun for them to kind of stir things up to create their own entertainment. They can be dramatic. And yeah, there's something kind of childish about this person. If you didn't know them as a child, there is something kind of youthful and fun about them, okay? So yeah, I will leave this reading here for now. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it made sense. If you did like it, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a super amazing day. Stay awesome, and I will see you guys later.